Hi, friends, neighbors, and supporters. I wanted to give you a quick update on the campaign now that the first month is in the books. It's been a bit of a whirlwind, a ton of fun, and I think incredibly productive. I filed with the Federal Election Commission on August 1st and became an official Democratic Party candidate for the House of Representatives. That step followed a 2 month discussion with party officials here in the district, including conversations with the chair and vice chair of the 8th Congressional District, as well as the chair of every county party. I attended party events in Outagamie County, Brown, Oconto, Kewaunee, Marinette, Menominee, Shawano, and Wapaka counties. That includes picnics, corn roasts, and party meetings. The soft launch of the campaign started around August 10th with the unveiling of the campaign website and socials like Facebook, Instagram, Blue Sky, YouTube, and TikTok. The public launch kicked off with a media blitz of my campaign press release, which led to interviews on WBAY TV2, Fox 11, Civic Media, the Green Bay Press Gazette, and media mentions across the region, including WLUK Channel 5, NBC 26, WISN Radio, and many, many more. Altogether, the media mentions covered hundreds of thousands of total households throughout the district, the state, and even a few national impressions. And my social posts have gotten more than 20,000 organic views since August 1st, with more than 600 followers on Facebook, Instagram, and Blue Sky alone. I'm really happy about all that. You know that I'm running as a progressive Democrat, and I've shared with you what I think it's going to take to win this district. We've got to not only continue to add to the strong legion of Democratic voters in the district, but we have to change the minds of more than 30,000 voters who supported my Republican opponent last year. That's a tall task for sure, and the only way that's going to happen is if I do two things. First, I have to show up where they are, and that's mainly in rural parts of the district, like Shawano, Wapaka, Oconto, Chilton, Marinette, Winneconne, and Brillion. And second, I have to make it okay to vote for a Democrat, and that means running a different kind of campaign that makes it easy to support me. So what does that look like? Well, first, I can't attack the character or the intentions of my opponent because both are tied to his voters. I can and will do absolutely be drawing clear distinctions between votes that he has made and the choices I would make, and honestly, they couldn't be more polar opposite. I also draw distinctions between how he funds his campaign and how I will fund mine. Again, completely different philosophies. Voters want that. They need to know where I stand, how I would vote on legislation, and how I'm running a different kind of campaign. They also need to know how I would represent them in Washington. I publicly announced something that I've been very open about from the start, and that is my intention, should I win, to step back from my party affiliation during my time in office. That's bold. It already happens in the Senate, but not yet in the House of Representatives. And when I mention this to open-minded conservatives in the district, the door opens up to a bigger conversation, and honestly, it's something that's a breath of fresh air. I hear time and time again that the party affiliation is an important barrier to getting their support. But when I explain that this important step not only allows me to be an independent voice for progressive policies that can help them, and I mean really help them, they're intrigued. But I have to say that it raises more than a bit of hesitancy among hardcore Dems, those long-term party members like me who understandably want the seat held by a true blue party member. I get that. I am that. But to win this seat, to win this gerrymandered district, will require a different kind of campaign, a different approach to bringing open-minded conservatives to our tent, and an important step that makes it okay for them to support me. Yeah, I know it's bold. I think it's politically courageous, and I know it's a new take on true representation. So I hope that you'll keep an open mind, just like I'm asking the voters that chose differently last time to keep an open mind. It's a new era. This is a different kind of campaign, and if we're successful, it'll lead to a better progressive future for all of us. Okay, so what's next? Well, I'm kicking off our fundraiser, major campaign fundraiser, actually starting October 1st, and I think you'll really like it. If you're like me who understands the importance of not taking corporate money or PAC money, no money from lobbyists or foreign governments, no PACs or special interests, then I'm asking for your support. My campaign will be funded by people just like you and me, with lots of supporters donating no more than $200. That's $100 in October and $100 in November. With enough support, we can fully fund the campaign through next August's primary. It'll be people-powered. It'll rock the political establishment, and it'll prove to the district and to the state and to the nation just how important this kind of campaign is. I call it the Rushing Waters Fundraiser, and it builds a stream of supporters into a mighty river and then into a great lake. No PAC money, no foreign lobbyists, no party machine, just everyday people like you and me who recognize that this is an important moment. It's an important investment and an important statement that integrity still matters. So I hope you'll join me and support my fundraiser starting October 1st. And until then, I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for the ear. And of course, thank you for your support.